Aquarius placements. Let's see what we have for you. What do we have for Aquarius? That was fast. I'm hearing Spirit is talking to you. But the question is, can you hear them? You are in your mind thinking about this physical realm, thinking logically, thinking possibly about your money or where your life is headed when it comes to making money, or the opportunities that are coming your way, and weighing the pros and cons that comes with it. But Spirit is trying to say something to you. It's trying to tell you the truth about something. What is it that Aquarius need to hear? What is it that Aquarius need to hear? That you are in control, that the opportunities do not come to you, but that you are the person that creates the opportunities. All you have to do is match your energy to match the frequency that you want to manifest. The lack of opportunities is a mindset that you could be currently in. And that needs, it needs a bit of reflection on your end. There is something that you're logically thinking about, and the underlying cause of that is an emotion. That emotion needs your awareness so that it can come out of your system, so it can purge out of your system. There is no need to hide it from people that you trust. You don't have to be faking it or hiding the true struggle or the true nature of the state that you are in. There is no reason to hide it. I feel like maybe you're telling yourself, if this happens, I will be happy. And that's where you're going wrong. You don't wait for something to be happy. You become happy before you receive it. You become happy so that you match the frequency of that opportunity instead of wait for it to happen for you before you feel happy. So there is something there about switching the way you understand things, or the logic that is behind understanding them. Exactly. We have the Magician. This is the Magician energy, what I've just said. You don't wait for the opportunity to come to you, you make the opportunity. You don't wait for something to make you happy, you become happy first, and therefore your frequency matches with the opportunity. So there needs to be a bit of energy manipulation on your end. And if you don't want to manipulate the energy, genuinely go inwards and find the emotion that is causing the logic of lack come your way. You have Spirit support. So you're not on your own. You might not share the way that you might not share the things with people around you, but Spirit is very well aware of what you're going through. You're not alone. You have the support that you need to make it. You can rely on Spirit to help you through this dark time or dark moment that you're going through. You know? Yeah, more thinking here, more thinking, more feeling lack. The thing that is in the way of you receiving what you want, is the lack that you might be feeling, is thinking in a way where you are, okay, so I'm gonna wait for this to happen so that I feel happy. Again, we talk about this because it's really the highlight of this reading, okay? So there needs to be a shift in the frequency here, shift in your energy. And that shift is, in a physical sense, the mindset, the logic that's behind your understanding of the energy. Okay? Because the blockage here for you is yourself. Interesting. The blockage here for you is yourself, and I say that because you are in your own way of receiving what you want. You know when you want something and you tell yourself, oh, I'm not going to have it, or I'm not going to feel good until I have it. You push it away. Imagine this thing that you want is a person. If you want them so bad and you kind of like grip on them so hard, this person will get scared. Imagine energy the same way. You don't want to scare energy off by needing it. But you want it. It's pleasant. Yes, it's nice. It would be lovely to have this opportunity without the pressure of needing it, because this need is creating the lack, which is scaring off the energy that you want or need in this case, because it's almost like chasing something that is hung up on a stick, and you're chasing this thing that is in front of you, but you don't realize that you're holding a stick. This stick is representing your own blockage. You are holding this stick. The thing that's between you and the thing that you want is this stick. This stick is the mind of lack, or the energy of lack. All you need to do is realize that you are holding the stick, and you need to let go of the stick and grab the opportunity by actually realizing that you deserve this opportunity. You have this opportunity. And you're not going to chase it, because frequency attracts frequency. If you don't know this already, you kind of need to match the energy that you are requesting. If you cannot match something on the same frequency, for example, someone really said something interesting, and I always think of it when in similar situation. When you are trying to listen to a song on a radio, you cannot go to another radio station and then expect to hear that song. You have to tune into the frequency of the radio for you to hear that song. So in order to get that song, aka the opportunity that you're seeking, you need to tune into that radio station. Meaning you need to tune into the frequency that will allow you to connect or hear that song, reaching that opportunity. You see what I mean? Think of it like that. Whatever that you want in life, make sure that your frequency is matching the tune. Make sure you're tuned in. You're tuned into that frequency. And yes, energy can be a bit like hard to grasp, because everyone does it differently. Do what works for you. For you to match that energy, you have to experience and explore and kind of experiment to see how you can catch that tune and also maintain it. Catching the tune is easy, maintaining it is hard. So if you catch it, you need to kind of notice the patterns on how you caught it, so that when you have it, you maintain it. Because energy is moving, energy is not still. So the skill is in maintaining the energy. It's not about tuning in. That is just the beginning of it. That is just the start to find it, to learn, to experiment and see which patterns, which activities in the physical will match you to the frequency that you want, to match you to the future that you want to manifest. You have the magician. So the magician is almost like an alchemist. He will experiment with the energy to see which one works and manifest it. You manifest it energetically, therefore physically. And this is something that's being brought to you at this time, Aquarius. Most of us are actually the main blockage for between the life we want and the life that we have. You see what I mean? The moment you master this, or the moment even you understand it and start to learn and manifest and start to notice the patterns that we are speaking about, you will be fascinated with the results that you will get, because the more you practice something, the more you strengthen it. Talent is overrated. Skill cannot be overridden. Skill is more important than talent. Talent is fixed. Skill is mastered, and you can go beyond. You see what I mean? Maybe because you are a fixed sign, you needed to hear this, because you might think that it's a talent that gets you somewhere in life. No, not really. Skill. And skill is mastered by practice. The more you practice something, the better you become at it. And so it does with energy. It applies to energy too. Energy manipulation, energy manifestation, energy tuning into the frequency that matches your desires is a skill. Like some people say, oh yes, you are psychic, you must be born with it. We are all born with psychic powers. We are all born with it. Some practice it, some don't. The more you practice it, the better you get at it. Yes, there are people that will, be psychic effortlessly, but that is just the level of their psyche. Doesn't mean that you don't have it. It just means it's another level. Some people start at 0, some people start at 10, or 0, level 10, level 30, whatever level that you are on, you can always reach level 30, even if you start at 0. It just depends how much you want it, how eager and motivated and strong-willed you are to get there. Very interesting. I'm going to pull more cards in the extended. We will extend this reading on my website. The link will be in the description box. I will see you there.